All right, one last 2 minutes with you, Shemar Moore. You turned to me before we sat down, and you remarked on the image on the mug here.
Yeah, right there, because you were at the combine, and I asked you what your time was. You didn't tell me though.
Well, it's because it depends on the year, and I run in my suit.
Okay,
and we're the same age too, which is kind of you're 48, right?
48.
I'm 49.
Okay.
But my time is just under 6 seconds.
Okay.
And I run after sitting on my ass all day long at the combine for like 7-8 hours.
Which is, so I mean, you're lucky about hamstrings and all that.
That's true. Oh, you're telling me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all that.
So then you said you have recently run a 40-yard dash out of sheer...
I hadn't sprinted. I mean, I run, I exercise, I'll run a couple miles on a treadmill, but just to actually sprint. I mean, full out, I hadn't done that in about a decade. And then long story short, one of our A cameramen who's 26 years old on SWAT last season, he was hearing stories about how I could run fast and I'm Hondo and I'm such a badass on the show and all that. So he starts talking mess like, yeah, you're tough on TV, but I could kick your ass running. And so I'm like, look here, young dude, you sure talk a lot. And I said, you got to respect your elders, et cetera, et cetera. So this went on for 5 months. And I said, but the show wouldn't let me race him because they didn't want me to pull a hamstring, because we pull a hamstring, there's no show the next day. So we had to wait to the wrap party. And so the wrap party was at 8 p.m. at night, the day after we finished shooting. And I spent all day, I'm not lying, I got a 2-hour massage. I stretched in my pool. I went to my physical therapist. I did everything I could do during that day just because I said, my ego knows I can beat this guy, but I don't know if my body's going to let me.
And here's the video of you running. Is that the whole cast and crew?
That's everybody. That's the cast, crew, producers, CBS, Sony. So I saw the red suit, because people go like, what the hell is that? It's basically this big old red condom thing I came up with. and it was supposed to have the lightning bolt on it like Flash. And so I said, I told Tim is his name, Tim Dolan. So I hope he's watching this show. Tim Dolan, be careful who you mess with, because now you're on national television. You're on the Rich Eisen show. But I told him, I said, not only am I going to embarrass you, I'm going to wear the stupidest costume to put pressure on myself because I have to win. And you're going to get beat by a 48-year-old dude.
Well done, Shemar Moore.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.